Dubai, the city of crazy skyscrapers, man-made islands, and over-the-top everything. But here's the thing. Many people call it a fake city. Yeah, fake. But why do some people think that? Is it the glitz, the man-made beaches, or something else? Let us break it down and see what is really going on in Dubai. So here's the deal. I've lived in Dubai for many years and I've heard it all. Visitors come here, take one look at the shiny buildings and luxury vibes and go, this place feels so fake. And honestly, I get messages all the time from people saying the same thing, like how can you live in a city that is so artificial? Trust me, it's a pretty common opinion. But is this true? Let us talk about where this idea comes from and see if there is more to Dubai than meets the eye. It is very interesting, trust me. All right, so why do people call Dubai a fake city? Now let's start with the obvious. Dubai loves to build stuff. And I'm not talking about small projects. I'm talking about very massive ones. Like they literally built entire islands in the shape of a palm tree and a map of the world. That's wild, right? But here's the thing. When people visit these places, they often say it feels too perfect, too planned, like nature has been replaced with a movie set. And I get it. You stand on Palm Jumeirah and think, wait, I'm standing on sand that wasn't here a few decades ago. For some people, that is cool. But for others, they are like, where is the realness? Dubai doesn't just do big, it does extra. We've got the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and malls so massive you need a map to navigate that. And don't get me started on the indoor ski slope in the middle of the desert. Luxury is literally everywhere. Cars, hotels, restaurants, you name it. For some people, this is paradise. But for others, it feels like Dubai is trying a bit too hard to prove it's the best. They will say it's all just a show. And honestly, I can see why it comes across that way. Dubai lacks history. That's what a lot of people say. Dubai transformed from a fishing village to a global hotspot in just a few decades. That is impressive, but it also means you don't get the centuries-old buildings or deep cultural traditions you'll find in cities like Rome or London. Some visitors will look around and be like, where is the old stuff? And it's true. Most of what you see is shiny and new. But hey, Dubai is still young. It is building its history right now. Still, for people who love that old word charm, it can feel a bit lacking. Now, here's a fun fact. Over 80% of the people living in Dubai aren't from here. They are expats from all over the world. Now, this makes Dubai super diverse and exciting. But for some people, it feels like the city doesn't have a strong local identity. They will say, where are the Emiratis? And while they are definitely here, they are a small part of the population. A lot of people see it as a place where you come to grind, make money, and live large. People hustle hard here, but they also splurge on brunches, yachts, and luxury everything. To some, this work hard, play hard vibe feels a bit shallow, like the city is all about appearances. But honestly, I think it is just how Dubai rolls. It is ambitious, it is flashy, and it is unapologetically bold. Whether that's your vibe or not, well, that's up to you. All right, so those are the reasons why people call Dubai a fake city. But is it really a fake city? Let's see whether these criticisms hold any weight or not. All right, let's clear something up. When I hear people talk of Dubai as being fake, I often ask myself, fake by whose standards? Is this by the standards of people who define a real city as one that's at least a couple hundred years old with ancient relics and centuries of art and culture? And sure, Dubai isn't Rome or Athens. It is younger than a lot of people's parents. But as being young make a city fake? I personally don't think so. I think being young just makes it different. That being said, let's look at what fake really means. Fake can be used to describe something that tries or claims to be what it's not. The question is Dubai doing that? Is Dubai trying to be an ancient city with historical cobblestones and castles? It proudly sells itself as exactly what it is. a modern, ultra-cosmopolitan hub with jaw-dropping skyscrapers, insane economic opportunities, and a vibe that's all about pushing boundaries. Even the tourism board here doesn't try to sugarcoat it. They don't go around saying, come to Dubai for its old world charm. Instead, they are like, come here for the future. They own that new shiny image. And honestly, why shouldn't they? The truth is, Dubai is a global hub for business, innovation, and luxury. And it's upfront about that. So calling it fake, nah, that's just unfair. Dubai is not trying to be London or Amsterdam. It is carving out its own identity as a city of the future. Whether you like it or not, you got to admit it is real and it's doing its thing unapologetically. But then again, if fake means artificial or manufactured, then sure, some of Dubai's attractions are man-made. The islands, skyscrapers, and even the ski slope in the desert. But does that make it fake or just a city that's proudly pushing the boundaries of what's possible? At the end of the day, Dubai doesn't hide what it is. It sells itself as new, shiny, and over the top, and it delivers exactly that. So calling it fake might say more about what people expect than about what Dubai actually is. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's just doing Dubai things. Whether that resonates with you or not is totally up to personal taste. Of course, like every major city out there, Dubai has its fair share of dark parts, and we are not ignoring that. But that's a topic for another day. So stay tuned because we'll dive into that soon. So what is it really like living in Dubai? Honestly, it's a mixed bag, but mostly in a good way. On one hand, you've got great luxury, convenience, and safety that make life here feel like a dream. I mean, where else can you hit up a rooftop brunch, stroll through a world-class mall, and go skiing in the desert, all in one day? Plus, the cultural diversity is amazing. You meet people from practically all the corners of the world. But yeah, it's not all perfect. The heat in summer, brutal. The cost of living, let's just say you will feel it in your wallet. And the expat vibe means you're constantly coming and going. So it can be tough to build lasting friendships. Still, for me, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. At the end of the day, Dubai is what you make of it. It is a city that thrives on ambition, innovation, and a little bit of flash. If you can handle the fast pace and the summer heat, it's an incredible place to call home, or even just to visit. So would you give Dubai a shot? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, before we wrap things up, I thought it would be fun to answer some of the questions I often get asked about living in Dubai. You guys are always curious, and trust me, I've got the answers for you. So let's tackle a few of the most interesting ones. I'm sure some of these are on your mind too. It can go both ways. Dubai can be as expensive as you let it be, especially with rent and dining out at fancy spots. But if you're smart, like living in less pricey areas and eating at local joints, you can definitely live comfortably on a budget. It's pretty easy if you put yourself out there. Dubai has a huge expat community, and there are loads of events, meetups, and social groups. The key is joining activities or networks that match your interest. The job market is highly competitive, but opportunities are there, especially in industries like tech, tourism, and finance. Having the right qualifications and networking can help you a lot. It depends. Public transport is excellent for major areas. Actually, the metro is a lifesaver. But if you're living further out or want total convenience, a car makes life much easier. The summer heat, no contest. It is relentless, and outdoor life comes to a halt. You really have to plan everything indoors during the summer season. Super easy. Dubai is a global hub, and flights to Europe, Asia, or Africa are just a few hours away. I would recommend a trip to Oman or maybe Sri Lanka. Both are amazing and nearby. Definitely the convenience and safety. Everything here just works perfectly, and you rarely have to worry about convenience or safety. Families love it for the safety, good schools and kid-friendly activities. Young professionals enjoy the nightlife and the career opportunities. There is something for everyone. You stay inside, as simple as that. Also, malls, restaurants, and public transport are all well air-conditioned. Even outdoor events pause during these times, so you adjust your life accordingly. I wish I knew how transient life here can feel. People come and go a lot, so friendship here can feel very short-lived. But once you adjust to it, you learn to enjoy the moment. Hopefully, that clears up some of your burning questions about life in Dubai. Got more questions? Feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you.